Hey, what's up guys? Albert here, and in this video, I want you to watch this.
I got an email telling me that they're looking for a shipping agent and to work from home.
Ivan had posted his resume on an online job site, so he assumed that was how this company got his name.
All I had to do was receive the package to my address and reship it to wherever they told me.
He would be paid $2,500 a month, but before he accepted the job, he decided to check out the company online.
They have a website and everything, address, and you have, like a list of customers, and everything is really well organized.
Ivan took the job.
They would send me an email telling me that the package is coming and that I needed to ship it out as fast as I can. That's all I noticed, that they wanted to fast, Oh, it's got to go out like today.
After a month, Ivan was expecting his first paycheck. When he called, he was given an excuse about technical problems. The second time he called, no one answered the phone.
You're looking for a job and, you don't have that much money, and what little money you have, it gets taken away. Then I'll be mad.
He knew it was all a scam.
The merchandise, a lot of times we find it was purchased through stolen credit cards or compromised accounts.
Conmen send these fraudulent goods to reshippers to create an added layer between them and the goods.
The problem is the reshipper's unwitting, doesn't know anything about the scheme. All they know is they're getting the merchandise sent to their house.
Ivan says he'd learned his lesson and knows how to use technology to help research any potential new employers.
You can check on your GPS on the internet, the maps, then you'll know if it's a legitimate business or not. It has to be some action there. If it's not, maybe it's a Chinese restaurant, or maybe it's a laundromat.
Hello there, we are pleased to inform you that you have been selected for the position of Package Inspector at Boxflare Shipping. We found your profile to be a perfect match for this role, and we are delighted that you have accepted our employment offer. Before we dive into the specifics of your job responsibilities and answer any related queries, we would like to introduce you to our company and the services we offer. At Boxflare Shipping, we are committed to providing seamless shopping and shipping assistance to buyers across the globe, with a primary focus on Asia, Latin America, and Europe. We understand that timely and accurate delivery is crucial for customer satisfaction, and we take pride in our ability to minimize the chances of product malfunction or damage before delivery. We work as a middleman between U.S. online stores and buyers across the world, helping international customers to make purchases from U.S. online stores and have them shipped to their country. At Boxflare Shipping, our customers have the flexibility to pay through any method they want, and we ensure that we reduce costs by combining multiple products of the same client at one package. This way, we can provide our customers with the best prices and high discounts for their desired products. Now, let's talk about your role as a package inspector. Your primary responsibility will be to check the product quality before delivering it to buyers. By introducing the package inspector as part of the delivery process, we ensure 100% customer satisfaction by avoiding additional expenses that may occur due to product malfunction. You will receive the products at your home address, and at times, you may be asked to pick up the product from our partner office located nearby. Your main duty is to monitor the products on packing lists and check if any product is damaged. You are required to take a picture of the product, create a copy for paperwork, and report the details related to damage on your dashboard. Once these steps are completed, you are supposed to repack the product and ship it to our centers. You will receive around 10 to 15 packages per week, and you need to give only a few hours, a maximum of 3 hours every day. We will provide you with all the necessary items required to complete the task, including shipping supplies like boxes, markers, tapes, bubble wraps, and more. You will have to create a personal account and an online dashboard to track the packages. Your supervisors will provide assistance to help you set it up. In the online portal, you can report the damaged package details and download the shipping labels, which you will have to print and stick to the package. Finally, you will have to bring the packages to post office, UPS, or FedEx store, which is supposed to be done within a day of receiving the shopping tab. We pay our package inspector $4,300 per month for doing their daily tasks on time. We provide a great opportunity to earn an extra $40 bonus for every package you will successfully send on time, making your average monthly salary $5,500. The initial salary will be dispersed after 4 weeks of employment, and subsequently, salaries will be paid on a bi-weekly basis. You can also earn an extra $75 on the initial 5 packages, and an extra $250 if you complete a package process without making any mistakes or delays. Once your application is confirmed, you will receive a call from our Human Resource Department to discuss your job-related queries and the final steps to join the position. You will also receive an electronic employment agreement in your email, address which you have to complete, and send along with your government ID to our HR specialist. Our verification staff will run a regular background check and verify the details provided by you. This process is short and usually takes only 1 business day. Once the confirmation process is completed, you will get a notification email. Thank you for taking the time to go through this video and for considering joining our team. We hope this provides you with the comprehensive understanding of the company, the role, and what we can offer you. If you have any further questions or concerns, please do not hesitate to reach out to us. We are excited to have you on board and look forward to working with you.
Let's now discuss the second part of the process, which is checking the deliveries and reporting them to the dashboard. Once you are logged in, on the left side of the dashboard homepage, please click Packages. Here you will see all the packages assigned to you. This is the package number. To be uniform with communication, we will always mention the package number if we will be communicating with our coworkers and supervisors. Here is the tracking number and the estimated delivery date. You can click the tracking number and it will bring you to another tab where you can see the status of the package arrival. If the package didn't arrive on the expected date, your supervisor will give you further instructions. This is the Special Instructions column. On this column you will see if a package is needed a signature upon delivery. It means that you or someone has to be around to receive and sign this package. This is the Hold Address column. This column is normally empty, but if you see an address here, it means that the package on its row needs to be picked up and you will be given instructions by your supervisor on what to do with that package. Pickup packages have additional bonus for picking up and successfully sending it out. You can also opt out to not participate in picking up packages, however, it will be a $700 deduction on your base salary. If you wish to not do the pickup, please inform your supervisor. Before anything else, when a package is added on the dashboard, please proactively click Task Accepted button, which is located on the last column on the Packages tab. Click it for all the packages that you will see on your dashboard. After clicking, please reload the dashboard and it will be replaced by these options. The options are pretty straightforward and self-explanatory. Once you receive the package from deliveries or pickups, we will report it on the dashboard by clicking the Received button. But first, we have to identify which package on the dashboard is the one we received. For us to identify what package we got, we need to check the tracking number on the shipping label attached on the package and see if it matches on any tracking numbers on the list. To make this part easier, we can just look for the last 4 digits of the tracking number on the actual package and look for any matching last 4 digits tracking number on the dashboard. Now let's take a look at the example on the dashboard. On the right is the label attached on the package at the time it was delivered to us, and on the left is the dashboard. As you notice, the tracking number doesn't match any package on the dashboard. When this happens, we have to report the package as unknown package. For us to do this, we only need to click Report Unknown Package button, which is located on the upper left part on the dashboard. It will prompt a form where we need to fill all the information that is on the shipping label it came with, then hit Save. Once we finish doing that, reload the dashboard and it would show up on the list, and supervisors will be able to check if it is an order for our customer. Let's do another example. On this one we see that the tracking number on the package matches the tracking number on the dashboard. So for this package we only need to click the Received button on the rightmost part of the dashboard. Now we are done on the checking and reporting part of the process. Please continue to watch the next orientation video all about item pictures. Let's now discuss the third part of the process, which is uploading item pictures on the dashboard. But before we get to that, we have to understand first why we are uploading item pictures so that we will be able to do it properly. Number 1, we need to make sure that the customer is getting the correct item that they ordered. This is our main purpose of why packages has to go through us. We need to prevent inconvenience and prevent additional cost for the customer to return a wrong package. Number 2, we need to make sure that the customer is getting the correct quantity of the items they ordered. If the package has more than one item, we need to see all of them in one photo so that the customer can confirm the quantity themselves by just looking at the photos. These two objectives will be our guide on how we will know what photos we need to upload on the dashboard. Let us now discuss the specifics of the item picture. In general, we need to look for model numbers, barcodes, serial number on the product packaging. This is to show the customer that we are getting the correct packages they ordered. This is helpful identifying the item, especially if the customer is really specific with their orders like colors, sizes, and for most electronics it will help us identify if the item has the desired memory capacity as customer expected and the exact specs they need. Here are some examples of item pictures that we can imitate when uploading item pictures. If you noticed, these photos shows the important parts such as barcodes, model numbers or serial numbers, which helps us identifying the item. The details on the photos are also clear and legible. The customer should be able to quickly identify the total quantity of how many items are there based on looking at the photos. This is how we should do it every time. We will let you know if there are certain requests from the customer to take a different photo aside from the first one you uploaded. If there are paperworks on the package included like packing list or invoice, please take a photo of the entire page and upload it on the space for packing list. This is what packing list or invoice looks like. If there isn't any paperwork, you can skip the packing list. If you got a letter, envelope or correspondence, please consult your supervisor before opening it or taking any actions. This is what they look like. Please take your time to be familiar with it. Take note that pictures of shipping label is not needed. Taking picture of the shipping label will not help us to identify if the customer is getting the right item or not. Now we are done on the item picture part of the process. Please continue to watch the next orientation video all about shipping out packages and uploading receipts. Hello there and welcome to Shipping Department. This will be your orientation video on how to work with packages starting from receiving it to sending it out. Once you finish all 4 orientation video, we guarantee that you will know how to work with the packages, so please pay close attention. And you can re-watch this video multiple times if ever you forget something on the process. So let's get started. Let's start by logging in into your online dashboard. Here's how to log in. With the dashboard link that was sent on your email, paste the link of the dashboard on any browser like Google Chrome, Edge, Mozilla, and Safari. After doing that, the dashboard login page will be prompted on your screen. Enter your username and password and you will be prompted on the home page of your dashboard. We strongly recommend for you to work on your laptop or PC when accessing the dashboard. However, if you will be working on a tablet or phone, please turn on auto rotate and flip your phone sideways to be able to have a much clearer view of the dashboard. Landscape mode is needed since the dashboard doesn't work fine on portrait mode and there is a high chance that you will be confused and make mistakes if you don't rotate it on landscape. Take note that you always need to log in on the dashboard on or before 9 o'clock in the morning on your local time. You don't need to stay logged in the whole day. If there is no package for you to work on, you can log out right away. Just make sure to check back every after 2 hours to see if there are new tasks for you to work on. Always be on time. If you fail to log in consistently, you have less chances to get more packages scheduled to you by the system. Now we know how to log in. The next thing we will need to tackle is the orientation video for checking deliveries and reporting packages on the dashboard. Let's now discuss the last part of the process, which is shipping out packages and uploading receipts. After we upload the photos as instructed from the last orientation video, we will now proceed on clicking Request Shipping Label button on the dashboard. The system automatically notify the customer to view the pictures you uploaded and verify if it matches their expectation. Once customer approves it, the customer will pay for our services and shipping label will be automatically provided on your dashboard. Once we got the label, we will put the items back inside the same packaging they came with and we will secure it with clear packaging tape. Please take note that we don't have to replace the box, envelope, or plastic they came. On your dashboard, a download button will appear for you to download the shipping label. You can print the shipping label using a regular paper and printer and just tape it on the package. Once you taped it on the package, it is now ready to be shipped. It is with the utmost importance to double-check the labels. Pay close attention and do not mix up shipping labels in between your packages. The tracking numbers above the download button should help you identify if you printed the right one for your package, as it should match the tracking number you just printed. For sending out the package, we will always need to follow the label. Labels will indicate if it is going to UPS, FedEx, or USPS. For UPS packages, it can be dropped off at any UPS stores and selected CVS pharmacy. For FedEx package, you can drop it off to any FedEx stores, selected Walgreens and Dollar General. For USPS, you can drop it off at the post office, which is USPS. After dropping it off, don't forget to ask for a paper receipt or any proof of confirmation like text message or email confirmation. We strongly discourage the use of drop boxes, as Dropbox will not give us a receipt or any proof of confirmation. Receipts will be needed in case of disputes and problems with the package deliveries. We need to upload the receipt on the dashboard on the space for receipt. After uploading, please click the Send button and that wraps up the whole process. Congratulations! You are now ready to get started on processing packages. If you have more questions or concerns, please reach out to your direct supervisors. Thank you.
Hey everyone, Albert here. In this video, we're going to talk about Boxflare Shipping. Shipping company that do shipping and forwarding. However, what's happening here is they are shipping stolen goods to you, and you are repacking them and shipping them out with a different label. So let's go ahead and get started. As you can see here on the other screen here is the Boxflare shipping panel. I tried to do some research on this job. I was called here from Indeed, because that's the only job source that I go to, stating that I can earn $4,300 to $5,500 a month. And just receiving packages, taping them up. This is good for a second gig, or someone who doesn't have a job and needs income. So it's kind of like more of a work from home. You are required to have certain things for them to be hired on, as far as a printer, able to get to the post office or the UPS. There's several different places to pick these items up. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get started with this video to show you guys the panel of the back of the website. Some of the dashboard I'm not going to show you because it has my personal information. And then we're going to move on from there. Okay, so they're going to basically give you a call. You're going to get an email stating with a video, if you're interested, to get you signed up. Once they get you signed up, you're going to get a second interview. You're going to get a representative is going to call you and say, hey, I'm going to get you logged into your panel so you can go ahead and receive orders. So they set you up. You go to the dashboard, and they set you up with the dashboard. As you can see, the dashboard is right here. However, what's going to happen is you're going to receive an email. Once you receive those emails, you're going to go step by step by step. But this is basically just a panel that I'm showing you. Just throwing this in the video so you guys can see this in case they lock me out. Okay, so this is your home panel. They get you to watch videos. You need, this information goes back to 2024. News is the same thing. Scan documents. These are the documents that you're scanning. Driver's license, passports, or any other documents that they need right here. You're supposed to send that an email in a form, and I'll show you guys that. Don't do that too as well. Packages. Here's where you're going to receive the packages. One package was shipped and it was received. I did get payment on that one. This one looks like it's in limbo. Basically, I received a coin and some jewelry. It looked like a Tiffany jewelry, but it's not Tiffany jewelry. Okay, and here are the shipping labels that you put on the box that you got to rip off on the other ones. Okay, so this is your main dashboard. They tell you that you're going to receive unknown packages to the address. Once you do that, you're going to report them here. Again, all the videos and stuff will be in that section that you can kind of watch over and over and over again. This is what you're going to do. Okay, it's kind of like a home job, home office job. Okay, here's the help section. Give you information on help section, kind of gives you a general overview of what their guidelines is, how they want you to do it before they pay you. Okay, here in the mail section, here is where you correspond with them. You tell them when you're mailing the package, you upload the image that you are mailing the packages from wherever you're mailing the packages from. Okay, settings is going to be your payment information. It's going to give you options to where you're going to be able to put PayPal, check, or direct deposit in that setting. Here's the profile settings. You're going to get a profile setting where you put your information in there. Okay. Here's the amount. I did 2 packages so far. It's going to give you the amount. This doesn't add up because 40 and 40 is 160, but you're getting $223, maybe because you got a bonus or something like that. And that's pretty much all the dashboard tells you from there. Okay. The information that you're going to get from them, it's going to be from here. They're going to send you an email, and this is basically their contract. Okay. They're saying they're LLC, but I don't think they're an LLC. You want to be very careful. If they send you anything like this, I'll have an image that you can see the information, the base salary. Okay, and then below you're going to see things in red in here that you must do. If you don't, they will deduct you. Okay, and as we're going below and below and below, you see all this information. It's just some people don't even read this, especially adults to teenagers. You know, they don't know what they're signing up for. Okay, you sign your name, and then here's where you're going to upload your identification card. If it's a ID card, if it's a driver's license front and back, and then it tells you here to take a picture of it. They want you to make sure that that is you within that picture, and then you're going to upload it, and there you're going to go. Okay. I suggest everyone before they go to this website that you upload information, please do your research. If it's boxflare.com, they do have a legit website. It looks like a legit website, but they do have some errors here. Error here. They have an error at the employment, as you can see, the employment form. So, and then, you know, I responded to this because other people was having issues. They were doing the same thing, so they think it's a scam. Don't do it. I will put a link here for the United States Postal Inspection Service. So in case you do sign up for any type of box shipping forwarding, basically there's stolen items that are in there that are coming from stolen credit cards, and they're being shipped to other people. Okay. They'll tell you that that's not good. So you can get real in trouble. You can have police knocking on your door and so on. Okay, so you really want to submit that, which I did already. I got a little information on what I need to do to submit that information. Okay, and you can do mail, notice rewards, UPS employees, identity theft, mail fraud, mail thief, and so on. Okay, guys. So again, if I'll put the information and a couple of images below that you're going to see from the email, what you're going to receive, and those videos I'm going to put together that they're going to have for you to read over and over and over again, that that they want you to do to make this sure this is a process. Okay, so if you see them at Boxflare Shipping, please do not go to this website. Do not put your information on this website. Do not contact these information people. They do not have a phone number you can call on. They do have an address, but the address doesn't. There's really a building that they show. Okay, so that's going to be it with this video. I got more videos that I'm going to add within this, so it'll probably be a 30-minute video. You guys take care. Have a great day. Be safe.